I lost the choice to inhale, descend the ladder to hell. I've been trying to define, to know that this ever-present wave of defeat, it pulls me under, it fills my lungs with smoke and water. Bloody, mountain eyes. Nobody was surprised. Collectively they sigh. At least he died as he lived, surrounded by holy shit. At least he died as he lived. I've been trying to define, to know that this ever-present wave of defeat, it pulls me under, it fills my lungs with smoke and water.
Good morning, boys. Top of the Shamit to yourself. Top of the Shamit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wisdom, good morning. Magic, Bobby, Love. We're going to try today. We're going to try the follow only mode on Kick while we do this and see what happens. The second it turns into Stupidville over there, we are going to enable sub only over there. And yeah, so make sure you guys have YouTube ready. Make sure you guys have YouTube ready. Saw Black Ops 7 for $35 new at Best Buy yesterday. Wait, really? Are you serious? Isn't that a fucking like $80 game? Really? Yeah, today is a workshop stream. I post, if you fucking minions would be active up in the Discord, you would see that I posted a schedule the other day. Yeah, I posted a schedule. So Saturdays, or here, I'll just do this. Yeah, I posted a schedule up in the Discord of what we're gonna be looking like coming into the new year. Oops. Yeah, no red tech today. This is gonna be just a nice, chill, little casual stream. Today's just gonna be a nice, chill, casual, and we're gonna kind of just open it up a little bit. We're gonna open up the throat, if you would. So yeah, I'm looking now. This week might be a little different because I uploaded 2 videos this week already. So I might take tomorrow off on the YouTube upload. But moving into 2026, this is the goal, man. I want to upload twice a week. Sundays will be a steak stream on Kick, multi-stream Monday, multi-stream Tuesday, multi-stream Wednesday, and then also a steak stream, another steak stream on Kick, multi-stream Thursday, multi-stream Friday. No, it doesn't say multi-stream, but Saturday record a YouTube video for Sunday, obviously, typically, and then YouTube workshop. So, you know, one of these. Yeah, I don't know, man. I've debated, yeah, you can. There's just a lot of like, if you fuck up, you fuck up. You know what I mean? Also, too, we are streaming on the A7 IV today. So, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, you know, I debated doing this only on only on YouTube. So we'll see how it goes. Like I explained in the first episode, good morning, Scooch. Like I explained in episode 1, I want these to just be on point, man. I want this to be like sitting around a table, fucking actually having conversation about shit and not have to worry about stupid stuff, right? Not have to worry about idiots, not have to worry about spammers and trolls and shit like that. So why can I hear myself? There we go. Fix that problem. Fix that problem. So, good morning, boys. How are we doing today? Today I do not have anything pre-planned to discuss. I wanted to leave the floor open a little bit. Schedule your live stream members only. Oh, cool. I wanted to leave the floor open a little bit today. Yeah. So let people let all the mornings come in, and then I guess we just fucking open. Happy holidays, brother. Hello. Yeah, we got family down this weekend. Deco, where the fuck you been? Deco, where the fuck you been? Deco's like, you're not playing Apex, dude. Good morning, Jaden. Deco, did you have an interesting Thanksgiving by chance? Did you have an interesting Thanksgiving by chance, good sir? Maybe I'm not awake, but where's the schedule posted in Discord? Literally in the general chat. Well, I just pulled it up on stream too. I just pulled it up on stream too. Yep, can't talk about it. So I've heard. Is it bad for you? Or is it just annoying? What a fucking pussy. Where's the honor nowadays? We'll start shit and then they want to fucking join Discord when you pulled it up. Thank you. Absolutely, sir. Anyways, I don't want to get sidetracked here. I don't want to get sidetracked too much. Good morning, Good morning, everybody. Anybody that is over on the kick side, feel free to come over to the YT side. Yeah. So, what's good? What we want to talk about today? 1 second. Who is that? Did that say 25 months? Yeah, Vintage. Welcome back. Good morning. Welcome back. 25 months. God damn. It's crazy. Being a long process? Yeah. Well, this is what happens when society's full of pussies. Anyways. So, I open up the floor to you all. I'm Vintage. That's my alt. Wait, why did you rename yourself to the Vintage Pickle, Magic? Wait, what? Why do you have an alt on Kick? What the fuck is going on? Oh, God. Are you trying to do like oh, my God. Are you trying to do like a burnt peanut thing? Brother, don't do that. Don't do that shit. Stick to yourself, brother. Don't do that shit. Trust me. What are you doing, brother? I put 2 and 2 together so fucking fast. Guys, can I? Okay, that'll be good. That'll be good talking. Let me just, I'm not saying this is exactly what you're doing, Magic, but guys, I seen this happen with the whole Dr. Disrespect era. Everybody sees the recipe and is just like, oh, dude, I'm just going to fucking do this. And it doesn't fucking work. And the reason it doesn't fucking work is because at the end of the day, the personality is the most important thing. So before any of you guys start seeing, Magic, I don't know if that's why you're doing it, but if you're seeing like the burnt peanut thing blow up and you're like, well, fuck, man, I'm going to be the Vintage Pickle and I'm going to be a VTube and I'm going to do what he does. Guys, you can literally do the same thing the burnt peanut is doing by being yourself. Why? What the fuck does this keep going up? It's the same recipe that Dr. Disrespected as well. It's the same fucking recipe. The thing that makes it work, if you knew, but I quit streaming like a year ago. Our creators got me feeling passionate again, and I actually unlocked something there. Then you didn't quit. Then you didn't quit streaming. So you're coming back to streaming. That's all there is to it. You don't need to rebrand as a knockoff of the burnt peanut. If anything, you're gonna get shamed more because you're trying to basically. Guys, let's just be honest. Every motherfucker here, every motherfucker in here, seeing all the Dr. Disrespect knockoffs when Dr. Disrespect blew up before he got caught doing the fucking weird shit. And all you motherfuckers thought that shit was cringe. Every one of you motherfuckers thought it was cringe. Don't lie. Don't lie. Come on, guys. We all know that's true. And I called this, by the way. I said the same thing's going to happen this next year. All these motherfuckers are going to want to try to be the VTube version of burnt peanut. It's not that easy. So, bro, if you quit streaming a year ago because you weren't having fun, and Arc Raiders has you feeling passionate again, just be who you are and just come back. Don't try to be something you're not. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Don't try to be something you're not, brother. And if there's this, and look, if there's part of this idea too, that like, well, you said you quit before, and like, now you're coming back and you don't, like, you're like, oh, but I said I quit. Brother, who gives a fuck? The internet moves on with shit. The internet moves on so fucking fast. So fast. So don't ever feel like that. Dude, the amount of things that I've tried and attempted and said I was going to stop doing and then continue to fucking do because I tried it again, it's astonishing. And the only people that are going to hold you accountable to that and are going to hold a grudge for that are the people that are so bored and insecure with their shit that they're just paying attention to everybody else. Yep, you know. Trust me, I feel more myself not being on camera and using the mascot to be myself. That's fine, man. But I'm just telling you, man, you're opening up a Pandora's box. You're opening up a Pandora's box. I'm telling you, Magic. I know you feel like that now, but just prepared. Just be prepared. I'm going to tell you what the next year is going to look like for you. Okay? Here's what the next year is going to look like. You're going to keep going more. And the more that you have this mascot on camera, you're going to change the other things, like where you're talking to me on right now. Right? You're going to continue to do that. And you're going to do it more. And then what's going to happen is, after a period of time, there's going to be switches. There's going to be something pops off and everybody starts calling you a burnt peanut wannabe. And then that's going to get to you. There's going to be a time where maybe somebody misses the magic show, you. And you're like, fuck, man, should I have really rebranded my shit? And it's going to get to you. I'm just fair warning you. These are all things that are going to happen down the line. So like right now, you're saying not being on camera and using the mascot to be yourself is nice, but you're not being yourself. You're being a character. And it is going to get to you at a certain point of time. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. It will. So, just be prepared for those things, man. It's going to fucking happen. People are going to call you a knockoff. People are going to say that you're trying to be somebody you're not. And then that's going to fuck with your mental because you yourself, you're saying that you're able to be yourself by using a mascot. It's going to be an identity crisis like a motherfucker. The thing is, okay, the thing is, listen, what people don't understand about the burnt peanut situation, guys, he had streamed pretty decently for 4 years. He knew the game. Burnt Peanut knew what he was doing, okay? Burnt Peanut didn't just come along one day and say, I'm going to rebrand as a peanut VTuber and just be myself. That's like to the core principle. It's not even what he did. He rebranded and he specifically started fucking clip farming. Like to the identity, like it was all strategic. This was an experience of somebody doing it. So like, I'm just saying, before you take inspiration out of some idea that that's what you need to do to find sanity and enjoying yourself in this shit, just think about it. That's all I'm just saying. That's all I'm just saying. Brother, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. It's solely for personal fun and I expect no business or monetary gain from it. Here's my checkmate and we're going to move on from it. if that was the case, you wouldn't waste your time creating a character on your behalf and rebranding. That's the checkmate to what you just said there. You do. You're telling me right now you don't care, and you're telling us that it's not that big of an issue to you. Like who cares, man? No, I'm just having fun. Magic. If you were just having fun, you would show up and be yourself. You wouldn't waste your time building an entire identity and brand around something else. You do care. What you're saying is you're not giving enough confidence in what you're doing to where you're just like, I'm just having fun. But deep down inside, we both know what you really want. You want it to blow up. You want it to do well. You want it to take off. We both know. Now, you can lie to me in the street, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's today. It doesn't matter if it's 6 months from now. You're going to look back on this conversation and you're going to be like, yeah, I did. Deep down inside, I hoped it would actually work out. But dude, I'm telling you, brother, I'm telling you, no, I don't care. I don't care. Nobody puts that time into something without saying I want something in return. Bro, that's like saying like you love hanging out with somebody, you love being around somebody. You can't stop thinking about them, but you don't want to be in a relationship. Dog, you want to be in a relationship. Like deep down, you do. If you're doing all that and you're building everything, you do. Yeah. Because that's the point. And this is where I'm actually kind of glad we're talking about this, because this is where it goes into other things. If you loved the passion of doing something, you would offer your services for somebody else. You know what I mean? Which sounds like you're doing some work with somebody else. San Vince Toys. What is that? Is that another something of one of your things? I'm myself, but my biggest issue is making content to post. It's hard as fuck to balance life while streaming. Okay, here. You want a hot take with this? You want a hot take that I seen a creator say the other day that I hold on. Sorry, I was moving this. I myself, but my biggest issue is making content to post. It's hard as fuck to balance life with streaming. Then on top of having to edit my own shit, I don't think I can even ask for advice. It's like, how much do I want it? Just need to do it. All right. The thing is, I seen this on Twitter the other day. I can't remember who posted it, but the best hot take I've seen in a while, it's not even a hot take. It's like the most accurate take. Vertical content is just fucking washed advertisement. You guys should not be taking vertical content serious. Posting vertical content should take up like 10% of your time as a content creator. It really should. So like, you guys have the time. You guys are overstressing the creating of the vertical content. Content in general. Like if you just want to be a streamer and you're posting vertical content, guys, the clips of your stream should take no fucking time. None. You're overcomplicating it. You're making a bigger deal out of it than what it needs to be making a deal of. In the last 2 months, I have generated over 20 to 30 million views. 20 to 30 million views. Just taking random moments from my stream and putting it on social media. You don't have to, you guys, stop overcomplicating it. Stop listening to motherfuckers that try to give you like a content strategy. Build it up like this. You got to edit everything like this. You got to retention. Go. Dog. If something funny, controversial, or educational happens in your stream, clip it. Turn it into a vertical. Post it. Use AI to make a title around it and fucking move on with your day. That is the process it should take. That's it. That's the process it should take. It shouldn't take anything more. What's up, Zabs? Dude, I work full-time, come home, and be with my son and wife, then stream. If I have the time to do, if I have time, I do have time. I do have to stream. If not, I upload the Dropbox and edit. Yeah. Put the raw VOD into Opus, and it will spit out 30 sub 1-minute clips, schedule them for posting. The fuck is Opus? Are you Are you trying to advertise some scam in my chat? Are you trying to advertise some scam in my chat? I've just been learning how to do thumbnails through ChatGPT. In our first workshop stream 2 weeks ago, we did that in that stream. Yeah, we did that. I did ChatGPT with them. One of the biggest big brain play things that I don't think a lot of people understand when it comes to the utilization of AI is, guys, you can use references. Yeah. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. They just go to AI and they're just like, make me this. And AI just picks. Okay, so let me explain AI to you guys. So when you guys are searching for a YouTube title, a vertical title, vertical is a little bit more one directional. Again, vertical doesn't need to take that much mental thought process. It's very simple. You guys got to remember, when you're posting a vertical, you're posting it to a feed of people that don't fucking care. They don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, it's an exacerbated number that's just pushed to dopamine-ridden fucking people just scrolling. That's all people are doing. They don't give a fuck. They don't fucking care. So you overstressing that is just silly. God damn it. I just went off in a side tangent of what was I talking about right before that? I went to go down on one topic and then I fucking branched back off again. And now I need brought back. Utilizing AI. The thing that people sleep on with using AI is references. You got to understand how AI works. AI takes everything on the internet as a whole, and then it just everything that it's ever seen and it's ever come across, and it's like, okay, like here's this. So like if you just go to AI and say, make me a YouTube thumbnail, you guys got to realize, and that's the only prompt you give it. You have to realize it when you give it that openness, it doesn't just account for the viral thumbnails. It accounts for all thumbnails. So now, statistically speaking, what do you think the majority of thumbnails on YouTube are? Do you think they're good thumbnails that get good click-through rate and are thumbnails of YouTube videos going viral? Or do you guys think they're dog shit thumbnails of an abyss of people that never had a video do well at all? What do you guys reckon would be the higher odds, right? The more dog shit thumbnails. That's what's going to be more common on you. So when you tell AI, hey, all you say is, make me a YouTube thumbnail for this video, it's going to pull the data and history from every failed fucking video that's ever existed. Every thumbnail from every failed video. And it's going to include that into its thought process. Because all you said was make a YouTube thumbnail. Now, if you talk to it differently and you give it references, I'm a Battlefield RedSec streamer and I want to optimize click through with this and focus on, like, like if you are specific to the T what you want, you'll get a better result. That's where a lot of people go wrong with using AI, Zam, is everybody just tries to be simple. And you got to remember, it's AI is pulling examples from fucking everything. Everything. I use ChatGPT. I've also been using the AI software on YouTube. It's really fucking good, guys. Dude, it is actually so good. Let me see. Like, okay. Let's see. Okay, let's try this. It's the only reason my RAM is so expensive, though. Shake my head. Yeah, but Harv, you can use AI to make a career to pay for more RAM. Think about it. You can use faceless AI to make millions of dollars, and then you can afford all the RAM in the world. You can afford it all. Think about it. Think about it. All right. So, dude, this is the crazy thing about AI. So, this is the newest. This is my newest YouTube video from the other night. Okay. So let me go over before I even use the button, before I even click the mysterious button. I'm just going to go over what my thoughts are on this. So this video is actually confusing because, as you'll see, it's performing less than some of the recent videos. It's actually on a downward trend. But it doesn't make sense because it's getting impressions. So it's getting pushed out there. I think the problem is, I think it's getting pushed to the wrong areas. Now, as it's getting pushed, it's getting clicks. The thumbnail and the title are actually good. 7% click-through rate on 7% click-through rate is really, really good, actually, on this type of content. Gaming content, you'd be a little bit higher, like if you have a gaming channel, but 7% is really, really good. Then I go over to the engagement. Engagement's good as well. Well, not really, actually. 30 to 40% is what it should do for the entirety, but the average view duration hits the typical trends. The bad thing is I lost people in the hook. So 64% of viewers were only watching after 30 seconds. My hook was dog shit. And which makes sense because the intro was B-roll. So people that weren't involved, like people that didn't give a fuck, like I didn't give any like fucking in the intro. But like, so if I ask Studio on, oh God, if I ask the YouTube Studio AI now, if I didn't know these things on the Sony A7 the Sony A7V is here. A day in the life video. So, by the way, this is the new YouTube Studio AI. Can you guys even see that? Here, we'll do this. On the Sony A7 IV is here, a day in the life video. The CTR seems good, but the video isn't doing well. Why may that be? Let's see what it says. Now, what did I say that this video is not doing well? Oh, because 60 engagement, right? Yeah. So you want to be at like 30 to 40% in this range. Anything past that is really, really good, and you want to keep like above 70%. You want your graph to look like this. I'll just do this. You want your graph. So this is the graph of this video. But man, it's actually a really bad. Live and learn. Live and learn. Vlogs actually do this quite a bit too. But you want the graph to do this. Like, this dips off too much. Like you want it to hold more of a this, and you don't want to see these like how you see. And by the way, the great thing about YouTube is this is literally a guide from the back end telling you, hey, don't put this in the videos. Hey, put this in the videos. You really don't have to be that specific. Oh, I can move this around. Nice. Hello, I'm Ash Studio, your AI creative partner. I don't need to read all of this. So performances gives me the click-through, gives me the average view percentage, 26%, below typical range. It's already assessing that. So can I make this bigger there. Oh, nice. This is a key issue. Viewers are not sticking around. So it's already picking up. The length of the time viewers watch on average, but the portion of the video they complete is too low. Areas to prove. First 10 seconds, you lost 16% of your views. That was the first thing that I told you guys, was it not? The first thing I told you guys. By 41-second mark, over 40% of people who clicked on the video had already left. Yeah, it's a big no-no. It's a big no-no. So, like, the point being with this is, you guys, everybody has access. Everybody has this now. So now you don't even need to ask creators like me or anybody else who does like helps content creators. You don't even need to ask us anymore. There's no point. You don't even need to be in these streams anymore, to be honest. Most of you guys will continue to do those things because you guys won't adapt to AI, which is just blows my fucking mind. But it's all there. It's literally all fucking there. Everything that's wrong with your content and your videos, it's all on the back end of YouTube. Want to make a thumbnail? You don't need designers anymore. It's all in fucking AI. It's all in AI. Trying to find the hook intro is the hard part. I lose retention trying to improve that. Do you use AI to get the hook intro? Yeah, guys, you got to treat AI like it's your fucking friend. You have to. Let's see something with a better hook. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I got this hook off of AI. Let's see something with a better hook. Oh, wow, would you look at that? So this hook I got from AI, by the way. I did a ChatGPT prompt. I said, hey, I'm putting together a YouTube video talking about how a lot of the algorithms are shifting in 2020, coming into 2026, and how you have a little bit more freedom to talk about multiple things on one channel. I said, what's a good hook? And it gave me like 10 different hooks that would be really good. And look at that. 72% of your viewers are still watching around 30-second mark. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Look at this graph in comparison to the other graph. Look at that. You don't see fall offs as much neither until the end outro. But look at that. So that's the day in the life video where I didn't like, think about too much and whatnot. And it's not that video is like bad for the channel and stuff. It's a little bit more personable. So I don't care, because like uploading one of these, and this is a good little YouTube lesson, uploading one of these isn't going to kill your channel. And it's not like, oh, the performance of that's just gonna, it's gonna be a 10 out of 10 video. It is what it is. This is gonna be a 1 of 10 video. Like I asked Google AI for a title and thumbnail idea after I put my script into it. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then what you also do off of that too is like, you have to be specific, but you can be like based off of current trends and topics or trends around this topic. What are people clicking on the most? Yeah, it's a very good point. I would imagine uploading content like day in the life keeps you wanting to continue to right. And also too, you can bring in, so you might be able to get, the thing about the day in the life videos that I've experienced over the years is when you make something seem less of like just a strict tutorial, when somebody's looking it up, it's, I don't know. I can't explain as to why they, okay. Like there's been multiple times in the last X amount of years that I would do setup videos. And obviously I've done a lot of like, here's a setup video. Here's a setup. Like this is what setup is in it. And then I did a lot of like day in the life, like building the setup. And yeah, I don't know. You just find like, I can't explain why people do it, but you just find like a whole other subculture of people that are just like, oh, this is just different than just a setup video. But then, like, a lot of those people that click on the video to just check it out, then you lose them too. So it's just like, God damn, got something in my eye. Thinking of doing more gaming news to be relevant and do my gaming vids also. I mean, that's what we did when we were on Apex. Our whole entire strategy when we did the Apex Legends content was our whole entire strategy around this was we would do updates, we would do like informative, like new season stuff, but we just went so fucking hard on Apex Legends. Like we just like this was one of the videos, like maybe.
Oh boy, we got some good ones today. Is Post Malone really going to be taking over?
Listen how
Apex
gay this
Legends
sounds.
Season 12. On top of that, the new trailer for season 12 actually came out, and we got to see a couple things, including Maggie with her new passive. And
Look at how gay that. But I mean, it worked. It worked, man. We fucking farmed. We farmed on this shit.
an heirloom. This is no longer the case.
We farmed. Yeah, we farmed. I mean, you could go down that route. But again, it's kind of like what I was talking with Magic earlier. Just be ready for some identity crisis shit, man. I see this happen all the time. I see it happen all the time, dude. Just if you're gonna do that stuff, like you can totally do that shit and make a career out of it and whatnot. But just like along the way, what's up, Tyler? Along the way, sprinkle your personality into it. If you, I don't know, it's so debatable, man. Some people can lock out and just be like, I just want to turn something of this into a career, and I don't even need to make my own brand. I mean, honestly, like the thing is, if you were to do that, thinking of doing more gaming news to be relevant and do my gaming vids also. Here's the thing, Anthony. You get so hard to talk about this because, you know, I just put out that one video, but it's the route you're talking about is so vastly different. When you bring news into the mix, you cancel out shit. I'm a new dad and want to make money, not gonna lie, so trying to figure this stuff out. Yeah, jeez. And then I'm just telling you right now, you can't be Anthony Gaming Shell when you do that shit. You just can't. You're talking about trying to funnel in traffic in one way, and also you want that traffic to appreciate a different thing from you, and they're just not. People want the news, and that's all they want, and they don't care about you. So, like, I don't know. Personally, I would stick to the passion side of it more than the news side of it if I were you. I tried the news shit, man. Obviously, you guys see it. I tried the news stuff. I tried to do the news stuff on the main channel. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I had a really, really good month, actually. Good couple months this year. Really, really good. You know, a few million viewed months. Doing the news stuff. And streams started doing well again. It's pure and absolute. The news that I did was like more drama, but it was pure and utter brain rot to keep up with those things. And again, you're not. I mean, case in point, where are those people now? Nowhere to be found, Anthony. They don't care about you. And yeah, if you want to build something up and make it stable, you got to, like, you're going to want a group of people that care about you. Yeah, that's what I would do if I were you. I also think you would have better, when you care about this dick magic. I'm just kidding. I think, dude, like, oh, my boy finally did this. Maybe you know him. So one of my friends throughout I'd say we're friends. Yeah, I mean, we share numbers now. We got each other on the phone. Dude, this is one guy that, like, years ago took some of my advice and his own advice too. He's a smart dude. He didn't need like fucking coaching or some shit. He was another one of those guys that blew up in the COVID era of TikTok, on Twitch, and, you know, really listened to the whole, like, we used to play games and shit, but but he really listened to the idea of focusing on full-time streaming as pure and utter fucking brain rot. And he took that to heart. He was this COD streaming, Warzone streaming guy, and he stopped and he went back to working a full-time job because he's fucking smart. Jesus, the amount of people that like just try to drag out their full-time streaming, living at the bare minimum just to say that they're a full-time streamer. Oh, it's just so sad to see. You guys are literally wasting years of your life. Literally wasting years of your life. Anyways, so yeah, he went back to working full-time job and he got to work, man. He started actually focusing on his YouTube, and over time, he is now fucking huge. He's huge. Now he's huge. Now, obviously, he doesn't have to work again, and he's more successful than he's ever been in his entire life now. And all he did was, after a period of time, this was around the time that I would play games with him and shit. So after a period, he tried to do the same recipe that everybody else was doing on the Verdance shit. And after a period of time, he just where's it at? Right here. He was a big into gaming. After making all these Modern Warfare videos, he made a fucking Elden Ring video. Look at that. And then he made a Batman Arkham Asylum. And then now, dude, I don't think you guys realize, I hate to pocket watch people, but like this is the things that we talk about. Dude. I don't think you guys realize what 2.6 million views is on a 40-minute long video. I can tell you one of my videos, long form videos, that got 1 million views. And it was only like maybe 12 minutes long. I think it was like $2,500. And I mean, guys, you're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, above 2 million. And these are just the fucking the videos. When he streams, he fucking farms. I don't think you guys realize how good YouTube ad rev is. It's insane. It's insane. Have to, like, with me doing the split kick stuff, splitting my kick pay in half to multi-stream to YouTube. I mean, my YouTube streams get a fraction of what my kick streams get. Also, too, we think that the kick streams are obviously inflated on their end, but nonetheless, like the YouTube streams half the time are surpassing or matching or surpassing the difference anymore off of a fraction of the views. And the craziest thing that like Kick, Twitch, I think maybe Facebook can, but no, they don't. The craziest thing about YouTube in comparison to Twitch and Kick is we make money off of VODs on YouTube. And it's when you get that going, like today's stream will make okay money on my VOD. Because this is something that like on my channel will live on. But I was talking to a gaming content creator who's been streaming to YouTube. He only streams like 3 to 5 hours a day. That's it. So while he was live, his stream generated $300 in ad revenue while he was live. And after a week of that VOD being published, the same stream generated another $300 of ad revenue. So one stream while it was live in a 4-5 hour session made $300 in ad revenue. And then as that stream, like it's public, he didn't edit anything and just like let it stay public afterwards. Over the next week, it generated another $300 in ad revenue. It's insane. I think it was Moist Critical said that there's the most he's ever made on a live stream in his entire career, including subs, everything, was a YouTube live stream, and he made the majority of it in the VOD after the stream was over. I think, dude, it was like 80 fucking K from one stream. It was some shit. A duel on Twitch and YouTube haven't tried Kick. I mean, you should just add Kick to it. What do you think of the dual stream output? It's good. It's good. It's a good step in the right direction. I think a lot of people misunderstand it. Like a lot of people think that it should be just a 1-to-1 ratio replication of what you would get if you were to stream to YouTube Shorts. But like, that's not what it is. It's a advertisement of your long form stream in YouTube Shorts. Like for example, I'm not doing it today. And that's because like this type of stream, I like, there's just no point of advertising it in Shorts. I just would rather this be long form and just get all the long form viewer retention and whatnot from it. But like a lot of people, like the biggest argument that I've been seeing with the dual stream output that, and for anybody that doesn't know, it's the like back end output options where YouTube will automatically crop your video and put it into the YouTube Shorts feed. People are arguing and saying, yeah, I tried it. I fucking hate that with YouTube. People try something 1 or 2 times. And they're like, doesn't work. You're an idiot, dude. YouTube is the king of consistency. Listen, if you don't try something for a month consecutively, you didn't try it on YouTube. Okay. That's what first and fucking foremost. You didn't really try it. You did 2 fucking streams that you didn't know what the fuck you were doing and you didn't know what the hell you were looking for. And you based a judgment on something that takes weeks to fucking acknowledge. So that's first and foremost. But the biggest argument I see is somebody will try a dual stream and they're like, yeah, my YouTube short streams gets like 200 viewers and my dual stream got like 20. Yeah, idiot. That's long form viewers. It's completely fucking different data. It's completely different everything. Those 20 long form viewers are way more valuable than 200 short form viewers because those viewers are a contribution of brain rot fucking scrolling. They don't care. Nobody gives a fuck. I'm grabbing a couple of streams to show what I'm trying to point out. We did this the other week. Where's it at? Because I tested fucking the YouTube Shorts shit. Yeah, it's YouTube Shorts. Like streaming specifically to YouTube Shorts is a great hit of dopamine because you feel like you're really breaking through. Holy shit! Hundreds of people are watching me. That's so crazy. Hundreds of people are watching me. One second. So this is a YouTube short stream. This is a YouTube short stream. That's exactly what it's like on TikTok. This is a YouTube short stream. Oh, dude, I ended my stream off with 47,000 views. Oh, that's so crazy. I was like, man, this is insane, dude. And this is what people are harping about. They're like, well, look at all the eyes that's giving me. Look at all the eyes that's getting me. Average view duration, 25 seconds. For 47,000 views. Average view duration, 25 seconds. Now let's look at a long form stream. What's your 2,500 views, shall we? Oh yeah, also too, $2 in revenue. There we go. So this is a video. This is a stream with 2,500 views, 2,600. Wow. A lot more in ad revenue, I'll say that. And would you look at this? An hour view duration. Now, what do you guys think is more valuable? What do you guys think is more valuable to your community, to your channel, to everything? What do you think is more valuable? That? But hey, I got so many views. You didn't get clicks, Anthony. These aren't clicks. That's the thing with shorts. These aren't clicks. This is not a click. This is a scroll. And all it takes is this. Right here. All it takes is this. Let me go to the shorts feed. This is the thing about TikTok and shorts. One view. Every one of these, I'm contributing a view to their analytics. Every single one of these, I'm contributing a view to every one of their analytics. This is the brain rot with vertical. And every time somebody does this, to your fucking live stream on YouTube, you're like, oh, that's just one more reason to be on fucking shorts over horizontal. You're fucking, that's stupid. That shit off my... How hard would it be to come back to streaming in 2026? I stopped streaming and making content abruptly last year and family reasons, but Penny, nobody cares about the previous stuff. You just you just come back and you stay consistent. Yeah, that song fucking irritates me so much. Meow, meow, meow. Now I got it stuck in my fucking head. Good morning, boys. So yeah, the dual, and to the point, the dual stream, it's so hard to explain. In my experience right now, what the dual stream does, in my experience so far, is it takes the vertical version of your whole stream and it puts it into the feeds of people that would actually watch your content. So does that make sense? So I'll get regular viewers that are like, they find my stream and they'll come watch the long form stream, but they found it in the shorts feed. I don't know. Yeah, it's so interesting. I use Atom. Well, I use Atom, and how to add a thumbnail is, regardless what you stream off of, on YouTube, you have to make your stream first. I don't think there's a single, well, okay, let me back it up. Well, even still, okay, let me try to ask this the right way. Is there a streaming software that exists that if you don't even set up your YouTube stream on the back end first, like if it offers you the ability, like I think even Atom offers you the ability to make it from OBS, but you have the option for the thumbnail and everything there. Don't you not? Oh, wait, don't I have Atom installed? I'm pretty sure everything offers you the option. Everybody does, Anthony. Everybody has the dual output option now, guys. Everybody does. Well, I mean, that wouldn't matter what you go to first or second. It's still available. Either way, how you should be doing it is you should be creating your YouTube stream first from the back end. And then when you go live, you can connect it. That's how you should be doing it. Yeah, Stream Elements Live plugin is dog shit. I hate it. You can't control any of your outputs. Like specifically. Like I can control my maybe I'm wrong. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, you schedule streams in the dashboard. God, it's just so fucking ugly too, is it not? Oh, it's so fucking ugly. By the way, do we have any premium member, while I'm thinking about it, do we have any premium members today that want their channels looked at? Also, too, for anybody that's a YouTube member, get ready. We will be dropping the Nobody Fucking Cares Work Harder wallpaper pack it'll be in my YouTube post and it'll be in the Discord section. It'll be in the YouTube post and the Discord section. So exclamation point Discord, we got a members only section in Discord. So it'll be in there or it'll be on YouTube posts if you don't want to join Discord. But you should join Discord because you're a slut if you don't. Just a thought. Just a thought. Well, I'll go on the list here, boys, and see if any of you guys are actually premium members. By the way, we had 70 fucking new members yesterday. Shout out, man. Jesus fucking Christ. 70 in one day. We haven't even gotten a fucking member today, boys. Lock it in. Holy shit. Filter, current level, premium. So just to be clear, guys, just to be clear. Righteous welcome. So it looks like Miller, it looks like you are premium. Tyler, are you here again? I want to check up with your shit again. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. So again, guys, if you hit exclamation point, I think it's join, is it not? I think this is where, oh, there it is. And I told you guys that would be the first, and there it is. And that's why we can't have nice things here. Well, Kickside is now going to be subs only. And now we know moving forward that we just can't trust it over there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Harv, if I make you mod real quick, could you ban those accounts? Can you still not just click on somebody's profile on Kick and he's not oh, Scrap it. Thank you, Scrap. Thank you. Thank you. I can take a refresher, look at the way I can fix for 2026. What's up, Rich? Well, if you guys are watching on Kick, no better time to come over to YouTube than now, because they can't do that shit on YouTube. So you guys are good. Your live on AI thumbs were amazing. Hey, appreciate you, big dog. All right. What were we doing again? Now, let's see. Exclamation point join. Is that not working? There we go. Where can I see? Oh, wait, can I not be logged into, my channel? I have to be logged out. How do I see? I want to go down the list of perks. How do I see that? Oh, wait. Can I just... Hold on. Sorry. Memberships. Levels. Here we go. This is my second channel where I game and want to start streaming some. Yeah, but what do you do on your main? I want to... Guys, Guys, can I be honest? When we do this shit, I don't care about your little side hustles and shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? I want to know what you're doing. So, like, yeah, I don't... Like, so why do you even have a second channel in the first place? Too, Miller. That's the other question. Why are you not just gaming on your PC channel? I guess that's the other thing I want to follow up. Why are you not just doing it there? Do you not do with your PC stuff? Is it not gaming related? You just do tech in general? What do you mean? Right. So if you do gaming tech, why are you not just including some gaming into the shit? You know what I mean? Why not just include that in there? I think some of you guys really just overcomplicate this shit. Like a good example, I think people that are doing it great, dude, and it's no surprise. I got three people I can think of off the top of my head that don't overcomplicate it. Power GPU, Stints built, Meta PC. Now, ironically, why don't you guys explain it to me why those guys are some of the best people in the industry? Because they just enjoy their time doing their stuff. I guess my fear was spamming the audience on the main channel. Yeah, but like, I don't think you're necessarily spamming, right? Because if you're hustling to get that channel growing, I don't think you have the time to spam content. Also, too, just to be clear, if you're trying to make a name for yourself in the gaming tech side, you shouldn't be even wasting your time making gaming uploading videos, in my opinion. Unless you're talking vertical and there's like some kind of a meme to it. It's just like, to me, it's like, why do that? Like, that's my question. Why waste your time doing that? Is there a side of you that you're like, oh, well, if the gaming side really takes off, I'll just stop doing the tech? Because again, I think that's like, Ricky, welcome to the supporter level. Appreciate you. Again, this is kind of like what we were talking about with Magic earlier. You guys got to think about like the idea of, okay, what happens if something actually does well? What happens? You guys got to be thinking about this. Well, but the point being, but measure motivation good looking man. Appreciate you. Listen, here's the thing. The idea of the niche thing is, it was way too overcomplicated before. It was like before, your niche couldn't just be gaming tech and you do anything related to that. You just have to do gaming tech. But it's like, that's not the case anymore. The reality is your main focus is your main focus is the gaming tech, and you can spider web off of that in multiple directions. And if one of those directions is you want to do a couple weekly gaming streams, you have the ability and freedom to do that, to connect with your audience that's obviously related to gaming tech. Does that make sense? But now, flip on to the other side. If you think there's a part of you that is like, you don't really care about the gaming tech stuff, and your whole thing is you're just like, I want to get, how do I say this? If your strategy and thought process is, oh, you're just using the gaming tech stuff to make a name for yourself as a gaming content creator, bro, you're setting yourself up for failure, brother. You're setting yourself up for failure. Don't do that, because it's not going to work. And also, too, man, it's so hard to say what I'm about to say, because like, you can make gaming content and specifically focus on the games, but the vast majority of people can't make good gaming content. You just can't. Now, I love the gaming tech. Okay, so then I ask, why do you even need a second channel? Because if you love the gaming tech, you shouldn't be wasting your time making, okay, here, we'll just do this. I need to see what you're doing. And you are a premium member, so that works. Bro, and you're even, wait, okay. I'm so confused. Is this your main channel? You said that this was your side channel. I'm so confused. Which one is this? Okay. brother, yeah, like, why are you even wasting your time on this channel? What are you doing? Because you could be just doing these live stream. Okay, first off, here's the point. Here's double the points. Okay, so you're essentially justifying your connection with all of this shit right here to make gaming highlight content. But for what reason? Okay, so this is what I try to ask people in these situations. Okay, let's say one of these videos goes viral tomorrow. Just for some reason, it blows up. It just blows up. Goes viral and gets 10 million views. And this channel gets 100,000 subscribers overnight. How would that make you feel? What are you going to do with that, Miller? Like, ask yourself, if that was to happen, what would you do? You would start to have the pressure of, oh, fuck, well, is that my main channel now? Because you're saying this is your main channel because it's got more subscribers, more consistency, it's more of the brand. But, like, what if this blows up? Are you going to stop doing this to focus on this? But my question is, since it all relates, dude, and it's the sheer fact that you're doing, you're utilizing the tech in itself again on another channel to get the clicks. I'm just telling you right now, nobody gives a fuck about Mac Miller Gaming on this. Can a GTX 1050 Ti really? So it's like, then why are you not doing that on this? Perfect. Why are you not doing it on one place? You are splitting your audience into two for no reason. Bro, I thought these were like going to be vastly different things. You're literally just working overtime to manage two channels that you could be doing everything on one place with. Like, that's crazy, dude. What are you doing? Yeah. I especially because you're not. I mean, I would probably slow down on the testing. I would probably do a schedule. You know what I mean? I would do a schedule. I would say, like, okay, Sundays are your test day. That's when you upload a test. And I would make your test days be more, what's the word I'm looking for? More SEO related. But like, dude, guys, we're not talking about like you have one channel going for gaming PCs right now and you want to make a gun content channel. Because then, like, okay, that type of shit I can understand, the separation. But you're just splitting your shit in half for no reason, brother. No reason. You got to take time to do this. You got to put the energy into doing this. You got to make the thumbnails. And then you got people that are like obviously going to be coming here and doing good on here, but like, bro, they relate so much. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to just see if this is like more not gaming focused, but this is so clearly gaming focused. It's not even funny. This is so gaming focused. Yeah, they're both, and not only are they just gaming related, the whole thing that you're doing with these is
40-60 in good old Fortnite with.
yeah, like you're even doing the gaming tech on the gaming videos. Brother, I'm not splitting this audience at all. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. Hell no. What I would be doing if I was you is I would stick to a schedule. In 2026, I would stick to a schedule. I would say, okay, you're going to, I don't know if you stream on that channel. Looks like you've done it a couple times.
Yeah, I'm running.
If I were you, moving into 2026, I'm setting a fucking schedule and I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to say like, say on fucking, you know, Tech Tuesday, you upload a fucking upload. And on fucking, motivation, appreciate the upgrade. Tech Tuesday, you do a fucking tech upload. And on Sundays, that's when you live stream. And on Wednesdays, that's when you upload a test. Like you're testing something. And then that way you also get the freedom to, over a period of time, test different what's the word I'm looking for? Different challenges of games. Try different games that people would be asking questions for too. Well, that's why I just stopped. That's exact. Oh my God, what a choke. That's why I stopped. That's why I stopped doing the Apex Legends channel. Is because I was growing an audience specifically around Apex Legends and not myself. And there's just no point. There's just no point to do it at all. Yeah, there's no point from like out of what? Validation to say I can do it? I already have the resume. I don't need another one. I already have the resume. Like I can have fucking creators with 5 million, 10 million subscribers vouch for me. I don't need a fucking gaming channel to prove like that I know what I'm doing. So like that's what it got to the point that was the only reason. That was the only reason I was at that point that I was doing it. To just prove that I could. That's fucking stupid. Why am I not putting that energy into my own shit? And be doing it for myself. Tyler, are you still around? Yeah, welcome to the Members Club. Looking good, boys. I mean, we all do, but like, brother, Miller, you are so within the confines of what you're doing. Like, do you realize the amount of people that wishes the thing that starts to take off could also match their hobby? Because that's what it looks like to me. It looks like, which it's all your hobby, but it looks like you enjoy playing games to the core. And it looks like over the years, the enjoyment of playing games has led you into like learning gaming PCs and shit. Do you realize how many people, like, one of their first YouTube channels that starts to take off isn't necessarily something that they would want to do? You realize that? Do you understand that? You literally are on a fucking, brother, the thing is about this, and this is where like just so many people go wrong. You're on the brink of doing something that not a lot of people do actively. They're like, if you look at a lot of the gaming tech channels, everybody kind of sticks to the same recipe where it's like you just focus on the tech and stuff. But like you could make it more personable, which is where you build a real community. And this is where I always explain, it's not hard to get views, guys. It's like, case in point. Like what you guys just seen happen, let's talk about this. What you guys just seen happen on Kick a while ago, it's because insecure people that have never built brands and communities for themselves, they just use hate and vanity metrics to stir the pot and bitch and moan. The reality is I'm in the situation that I'm in to where I have a lot of control over what I do because at the core level, I have like a few hundred people that just fuck with me. And that's all you need. That's all you need. And a lot of motherfuckers don't have a few hundred people that fuck with you. And what I mean by that is like literally ride or die. Like a few people that fuck with you. That's all you need. You don't need more to be successful in this industry. Because you can do basic math. You can do basic fucking math. Everybody thinks that you need thousands. And there are people out there that have that. And it's crazy when you see that. But like, that's like crazy status. That's crazy status. Like what you see, the numbers that you guys see, like Burnt Peanut having, that's insane. That's nutty. Doc and Tim and fucking Nick. I don't know why I put Doc in there. He's just so used to yapping about him throughout the years. But the reality is you got a handful of motherfuckers that don't get any of this shit hating on me, even right now, because of the vanity metrics. But what they don't get at the end of the day is I got a few hundred people that are ride or die. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. They may not click on every fucking stream and to devote their entire life to coming around every single day and fucking just shitting around all the fucking time, right? They might not be instantly click on every single video, but they'll watch them. But here's what they will do. Here, and I have the experience of this throughout the years. If I launch a apparel, I'll get the sales. If I put out a LUT pack, I'll get the sales. If I do a sponsored post, I'll get the clicks. It will happen. And that's because those are people that genuinely fuck with me. And Miller, you are moving in the direction to where not only are you going to have the tech stuff, where you're going to have the connection and the SEO of that stuff, you're talking about the ability to have people fuck with you. All you really need is like 100, 200 people to really fuck with you. Like genuinely. Like the reality is, if you want to be a millionaire, all you need is 1,000 people that are a ride or die. And you can actually mathematically break that down. Like 1,000 ride or die people and you're fucking set, dude. 1,000 people that would subscribe, would buy your merch, would purchase through your links. 1,000 people, you're set. Yeah, so people don't think about that a lot, Miller. And you have a fucking what you're doing, you are going down that route where you're just gonna have ride or dies. Ride or dies, man. And that's why I always said I'm grateful for those people. I love some of y'all. I love seeing some of y'all, but like, bro, you don't get it. I got motherfuckers that like for 8 years now, it doesn't matter what platform, it doesn't matter what I put out, they're supporting. And those are the ones that I'm just like, damn. You know what I mean? And and you generate that from just being yourself, doing the shit you enjoy, and fucking getting creative on it, interacting with those people, man. You're on the brink of gold, brother. You're on the brink of gold over there. I would not split that shit up. You've figured out a way. It's because you feel sorry for me? You're a dickhead. You figured out a way to take something that you enjoy, utilize it with SEO and discovery, and then also on another side, take the same thing that you enjoy and to create a stronger communication with it, which is where a lot of people lack. Like, all on one channel. All fucking in, brother. All fucking in. I found out about you a couple years ago now at this point. I love the content. I fucking hate it. What about an old channel that you started uploading to again? Is that the same advice? With what? What do you mean? Magic, brother, with you fucking rebranding your shit, how am I supposed to see that fucking stash and all my shit whenever you come around? Absolutely, dude. Well, and at the end of the day, like, Miller, have a little bit more confidence in yourself, brother. Have a little bit more confidence in yourself, man. You're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. Have a little confidence. You know what you're doing, man. You are a little bit better than what you realize, my guy. Have a little confidence in yourself on it. What's up, Thunder? Happy Saturday, Poppy. All right, hold on. First off, guys, thank you so much for everybody joining too, by the way. In-laws are in town, by the way, so I don't have a lot of time. Do we have an uptime check actually? An hour 20? That's okay. This is about perfect. This is about perfect because we'll check out a couple of these. And again, guys, listen, I want to be very clear too. The point of doing the shit too, and for anybody that's joining the premium shit, like, guys, this isn't just like a one-time all. Like, Miller, you know, next week when we do this, next Saturday, check in, man. Check in. And it's kind of one of those things, guys, like, I'm doing these on Saturdays, you got to come around. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. It just works for me. It just works for me. I think he's asking about restarting content on pre-existing channel. Does that get better or as good engagement as a new channel? Okay. First off, just because a channel had something years ago doesn't necessarily mean it's just sitting there. That's where a lot of people just, they get so mentally fucked up. I've seen people like grow a channel to like 10,000 subscribers. Guys, every platform's like this. There's no platform. It's not like this is just a YouTube thing. The odds are unless you're like like Tfue coming back, the odds are you've lost a lot of that. That's just the reality. Thunder! Looking good, looking hung, looking handsome. The reality is you've most likely lost that audience. And this is the thing. Oh man. This is the thing I can't if you want to expose somebody in this space, especially in the streaming space, especially with being on Kick, if you want to expose somebody to not knowing how any of this works, pay attention to the people that only pay attention to vanity metrics. Pay attention to that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That's fucking insane, first off. But this is what I'm talking about. Guys, this is what I'm talking about. Holy fuck. Thunder with the 50 fucking gifted. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is where everybody gets this shit fucked up. You don't need 10,000 fucking viewers to be successful. You don't need 500 viewers to be successful. You need to build a relationship with somebody that has like a good sense of humor and people in your community that you relate with. And like maybe if you're in Texas with some fucking little shithead, some little shithead, maybe buy him a beer and have an honest conversation with him. Maybe treat some of your community like a real fucking human being for once and stop looking at them as just a fucking vanity metric number. Because then you'll get people like this. Then you'll get people like this. And this is where just so many people go wrong with this shit. And back to what I was just saying. Thunder, thank you for the 50 gifted. Back to what I was just fucking saying. If you want to expose, if you should be taking advice from somebody, let them tell you to focus on the vanity metrics. On the vanity shit. That's the biggest giveaway. And why that connects to your question about the old channel is because the only metric that exists there is the subscriber number. Unless some of your old videos are popping right now, they just hit the feed. That's the only thing you should be paying attention to because it shows what the current data on that channel where YouTube's pushing it. But if you stopped uploading to a channel years ago and you're like, yeah, but it had 2,000 subscribers, you need to accept the reality that that channel's dead. Like in the current state of what it is. But here's the thing. It doesn't mean that the channel can't be fucking revived in a different thing. You just got to get over the fucking number. Now, like, listen. I think the best way to do this is just take a page out of this book right here, this channel. This is where people just, if you want to see the low IQ of people that don't understand this industry, find somebody that criticizes a channel like mine. Find it. Find somebody that criticizes a channel like mine. Rich with the $2 super chat. Thunder's got motherfuckers hyped up from 50 fucking gifted that people are literally giving money. Boys, keep proving the point. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But seriously, if you want to see ignorance in this industry, if anybody comes and yaps about my channel, you can just tell that they're idiots and they have no idea what they're talking about. My channel is a prime example that fucking subscribers don't mean anything. Prime example. And I've said that for fucking years. And the reason being is because if you look at, which I have some of these videos privated now as well, I started this channel to document my fitness journey. And then I transitioned into, because like the math don't math. That's an 8-year-old video. And this channel is about to be 10 years old. So there's about 2 years of something that's not existing here. About 2 years. But if you actually do any fucking research on this channel, you'll find that down the line, I have restarted and changed directions multiple times. Here's how I look at my channel in 2025. I'm Big E. This is my YouTube channel. I'm not trying to grow this channel on the idea of it being a 1 million sub channel. I don't fucking care. This is where my YouTube channel is. Just like this is where my Twitter is. Just like this is my social media platform. This is just where you go to connect with me. And over a period of time, it has changed from fitness to gaming designs to fucking camera to setups to tech to fucking informative shit to it's just to fucking streaming shit to fucking memes to fucking skits. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. My channel has died so many times throughout the years, and yet somehow I have the ability to resurrect it in the sense, in my aspect. And again, it goes down to the one thing. It's I care about the fucking people that fuck with me. That's all I care about right now. That's all I fucking care about, because they're the ones that are bringing me longevity. They're the ones that actually help me have a brand across the board. That's all that matters to me. So, to the point of what you're saying, I don't know what the number is on your channel that you I can't remember the exact words that you use, but an old channel of yours, should you resurrect it? Yeah, you got to look at it like this. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. You're doing the same thing essentially. If you have 500 subscribers on a channel that you haven't been active on for 2 to 3 years, it doesn't matter. You're not picking a wrong path. Either A, you're just going to get that channel going again, and you save the time of making a new channel, and you're just going to have to understand that even though it says 500, it's like kind of 0. Or you just make a new fucking channel. With that being said, I'd say 80% of the time, if you're changing directions from an old channel, just fucking change directions, guys. I would really say that. Just change directions. Just make a switch. Like, make a new channel is what I'm sorry if I'm not being clear. Because, like, the subscribers don't mean a fucking thing. Anyways. So if you have a channel that you haven't been active on for like a couple years and it's got some subscribers on it, bro, just fucking make a new channel. But here's the thing. Don't do anything with the other channel again. Accept the energy and commit. Bingo. Yeah. Just commit to the direction you're going to go and just go. Because it's hard for me to focus on one game, that's why I variety stream. Well, there you go. Variety isn't bad, right? Just the content? Wait, what do you mean? In what aspect? Yeah, well, I think people gave too strict of advice throughout the years. What about if you have a current active channel and want to change something else? Well, it depends on the change. Yeah. But again, also too, you should be asking yourself, what do you really want, man? This is what it always goes to. And what I mean by this is like, okay, so if your question is like, you've experienced some growth in Call of Duty, but you fucking hate Call of Duty, and you're like, yeah, but what if I want to change? But what you're asking the wrong question. What's the real question? What do you hate doing? Oh, you hate playing Call of Duty? There's your fucking answer, dude. Stop doing the thing you hate, period. It's not worth it. It's not good. Guys, if you can't handle having 1,000 subscribers and 100 or 200 views a video, but you hate the content you're making, what do you guys think you're going to do if that shit's making 100,000 views a video? Guess what you're going to still do? You're still going to hate playing Call of Duty. Like, that's just an example. I'm not saying that's what you do, but like, God, aren't people like, why would you want to be miserable through your come up? That's what doesn't make any sense to me with a lot of this shit. I did, Rich. I did. That will be I might actually give both wallpapers out. So I like do commentary playthrough of games and play a lot of fighting games. Okay. So you like, I just gave an example earlier of somebody that is essentially doing like the same thing in a kind of a different world, but in the same world. I showed you I Am Rob. I Am Rob just focuses on his commentary in playthrough games. He doesn't have to play the same game. And that's where he found most of his success. But the number one recipe was his personality. He was just himself. Period. End of. Like, that's what you got to do. You just got to be yourself. Yeah, playlists are huge. Love playing Warzone, but it's hard to stand out in the space for me. But I'm going to keep going. That is one area where I'm just like, I mean, hey, dude, you love playing Warzone, but yeah, that's a brain dead area. I'm sorry to tell you. It is, man. It's a brain dead area. God, Thunder, man, I can't believe you coming in with the heat today, Big Poppy. What are we talking about, good sir? Looking good. Yeah, that's a brain dead area to be in, brother. Yeah, that's a brain dead area to be in. But I mean, if you love it, it is what it is, man. It's going to be a little harder because so many people just, there's the thing with Warzone is there's so much brain rot, lazy content out there. Ooh, this is a good question. Biggie, do you believe not everyone is meant to be a successful creator? Many of my friends tell me I'm meant to be a creator and say that my personality makes sense in the creator world, but my content has never gotten traction because I always switch the genre. I mean, to the point, to the first point, yeah, I think a lot of people don't. I don't think everybody understands everybody's meant to be a content creator. Yeah. Sparks, welcome, big dog. I don't think everybody's meant to be a content creator. You're absolutely right. And that's with anything. Not everybody's meant to be the boxer. Some people are meant to be in the seats. But here's the thing. Like, some people, if you look in the front row of a boxing event, some of those motherfuckers are making more than the boxers in the ring. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get the analogy from that? Meaning they can share the same love for the same sport, but they might have to go down different paths. Not last night. Bro! Guys, honestly, I know some of y'all fucking hate him. You got to give Jake Paul a little. Like, everybody knew that was going to happen, right? Everybody knew that was going to happen. And he went, he went in. I seen some of the highlights this morning. He went in, dude. He boxed him. I will just say this. I don't care for the Paul brothers too much. They're geniuses in the idea of rage baiting. I'm a big fan of rage baiting, as you guys know. I think it's a hilarious thing. What's always funny about the rage baiting stuff is rage baiting is always funny till something you like gets made fun of. Call of Duty's been the biggest example. We've been rage baiting Call of Duty a lot lately. And I got motherfuckers that have loved my rage baiting for years. They loved it when I rage bait the Twitch peeps. They loved when I rage baited the like iPhone peeps and camera peeps and other games. But then when I made fun of Call of Duty, that's where they draw the line. Oh, come on, man. Why are you rage baiting? Bitch, you're just being a pussy and you don't like that I'm making fun of your fucking game. It's just very simple. And now you're being rage baited. So like, I admire the Paul's brother's ability to rage bait an entire fucking globe of human beings into making them fucking millionaires. That's honestly, everybody in here should admire it. However, that being said, Jake Paul is actually a good boxer. He actually is. Jake Paul is actually a fucking good boxer. He fucking knocked the majority of you guys out in a second. In a second. Like, I think Logan and Jake are growing up. They are in their 30s now. Yeah, I mean, guys, one thing we always go back to, this is where I would used to give who was it? Oh, Aiden Ross. I would give Aiden Ross a benefit of the doubt to this. I don't know how old everybody is in here. You guys are more than welcome to share your age. So I'm 35, right? And I'm telling you right now, if I was a multi-millionaire, like tens of millions of dollars, when I was 21, 22, 23, it wouldn't have been good. I'm a piece of shit when I'm 35 and more stable and more under control. Could you imagine? Could you imagine what I would be like when back in my fucking alcoholism days? Back in my self-deprivation days, and I had money? Not a good look. Not a good look. I would have been a piece of shit. These guys were millionaires before they became adults. Before they became adults, they were already going through people trying to scam them. Them not having the mental maturity of of an actual adult. You know, fucking family members trying to screw them over for money. Crazy. Crazy. A lot of us wouldn't be able to handle that. I'm just saying. I would buy a Porsche and a house and get married. Well, not everybody's you, brother. Not everybody's you. If you're 22 and have that head on your shoulders, that's a very rare head. All right, I've been yapping too much. We've been yapping too much. Oh fuck, man. I got in-laws in town. So we gotta get going. We gotta get doing some things. Appreciate you. Thank you. What do you think the best thing? What do you think is the best thing to do? Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about? In what aspect? I mean, in general, I think the best thing to do is to set yourself up on making sure whatever it is that you do in life, it gives you the freedom and ability to enjoy the things outside of that. Yeah, we might not be able to get to everybody today, guys. We might not be able to get to everybody today. I know. I just like Tyler waited last week, so I want to get to Tyler today, and then I think motivation has been sitting around, so I'm gonna get those two going. How do you deal with the negative parasocial viewers, particularly from streaming? That is one of the reasons I fell out of love with streaming. Oh man, I'll tell you what, YouTube's been a fresh breath of air lately. You don't really get that much on YouTube. It really is a twitch and kick thing. That's where so many people are disconnected from reality. But when you start understanding that a lot of those, man, I know this sounds shitty to say. I mean, some of these people are watching the stream right now. They're always watching. When you understand that hate and that parasocial activity usually comes from a place of failure and them not wanting to accept it, it just kind of changes the perspective a little bit. Like you really have to understand that the negativity from people comes from the reality that they're not doing anything with their shit. It really is. And I know that some people think that that's just like a slide to take like a dig at them, but it actually is. Cause nobody, bro, like what? I'm not even doing the best right now. And I ain't got time to go to somebody's stream or somebody's content and waste my time trying to fucking find ways to hate on them. Like, the only reason people like that have time to do that is because they're not doing anything. Because they have the time to waste. So, like, when you understand that negativity, as mentally draining as it is and combating it is annoying, it is. And that's where it gives them the power. Every time I express, like, Jesus Christ, this is so stupid, they're like, hey. But to the core, you got to have some sense of victory mentality. And the mentality from that aspect is, well, they're in your shit for a reason. They're watching, they're pocket watching you, they're hate watching you for a reason. You're doing something and they're not. They're either envious of that, they're mad at that, they're mad at themselves for not doing something successfully. Like and at the end of the day, that's a them problem. That's not a you problem. And by you allowing it to become a you problem, which I play into that way too much for sure. And I've been trying to tone it back. You just let them win. You give them what they want. I guess my best advice with that, brother, is the block button exists. The mute button exists. It's very powerful. On some sites like Twitch and Kick, for example, they can make alternative accounts. X, for example, too. But like, bro, I banned a 2-year member. It's not worth it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what's ironic about it is some of my biggest haters as of recently, and I'd say the last year or two, they were some of my biggest supporters over the years. And you know what's funny is they'll admit that. That's what's crazy. They'll admit it. I used to love that guy. I used to love that guy's content. And all it takes is a switch, man. All it takes is saying the wrong thing that they didn't want to hear, and then they're just fucking set because they're negative. They're unhappy individuals. Half the motherfuckers that hate me used to love when I roasted other people. Yeah, dude. Yeah, fuck that guy. Or roast platforms. But then when you don't agree with them, that's when they switch up for you. Funny how that is, huh? It's ironic. It's ironic. They're hypocrites. That's what a lot of those people are. So yeah, dude, just block it, man. Just block it out. Listen, I'll be real. It gets it, and this you gotta assess this, guys. Some of you aren't meant to do this. Not even in the aspect that you're not creative and stuff. Guys, I've had motherfuckers threaten to rape my child to try to get a reaction. I've had motherfuckers steal my credit card, get my social, and apply for a fucking pre-approval on a loan. I had to do a lot of shit over the years to fucking fix shit that other people on the internet, and I'm not even that big. And you look at some people, I don't know if you guys, anybody here knows Roman Atwood. Roman and them literally had to stop uploading to the internet for a period of time while the FBI investigated into an insane stalker and put him in prison. That is the side of this that a lot of people don't talk about and don't realize. Like, it can get dark. I mean, even you talk about the Paul brothers. You dislike them and stuff. If you guys don't think they've had weird motherfuckers show up at their house, you guys are so wrong. You guys are so wrong. I mean, yeah, that shit happens to everyday. That happens to everyday people. That happens to everyday people. People get scammed all the time. Bro, I had somebody call my fucking mom once and say that I was in a fucking accident trying to get money from her. Like, I had to sit down with members of my family and at one point, even at my size. I'm not anybody in this fucking world of online content creation. Even at my size, I had to sit down with people and say, guys, if anybody ever calls you to say this, that, if you don't hear it from me, it's not legit. Don't fucking do anything. So there's a side of this where you're like, you got to really assess if it's really worth it, especially in the streaming space, man. Especially in the streaming space. Doxing, the doxing, what's the word? The swatting, all those things. Don't, it's so tough because you can't give it a reaction because that's what they crave. When I had this shit happen to me, I turned off the shit and just fucking pretend it didn't happen, man. Don't give them the shit. Team 10 house, remember? Yeah, that's right. They had a whole entire house. Anyways, I know I'm yapping, but like, it just, the negativity part is just so crucial because you guys, you have to understand negativity is going to go in any aspect of anything in any career. If you didn't build a social media following and you just became a realtor in your area, you're going to, the better you do, you're going to have other realtors that try to shit on your name in that area. If you're just cool, calm, and collective and you just work in a factory, you don't even do anything on the online world. You're not trying to build a business, a brand, and you just work in a factory, but you're just a hard worker and you want to work your way up the totem pole. You're going to have motherfuckers that don't put in as much work as you, try to tell you that you suck your way up, right? You were just a fucking boss's boy and shit like that. You just played favorites and shit. Any aspect in anything you do in life is going to have negative motherfuckers that just try to discredit what you've done to belittle your existence because it makes their existence feel bigger when they get to put blame onto somebody else. At the end of the day, All you should stay focused on is what are you doing wrong with your content and your ability to grow your community, right? You take this take this stream as a prime example. Over the last couple of years, I have been trying to figure out how I just want to adapt to making my brand just across the board be one thing. It's been a big struggle of mine. Like, I'll just be honest, because I would be how I was on Twitter. I would make the skits on the other socials, but on YouTube, I was a little bit more clean and polished and more scripted. But then the live streams were wacky and we have fun. And that was a real struggle for me to fucking bring it on in. And it was. And even earlier this year or later last year, I tried to rip the Band-Aid off more and be like, you know what? Like, fuck it, man. I'm going to do this and do that. And it just wasn't me, man. And it was still just not me being me. But what I've came to the conclusion of learning through trials and errors and experiences and shit, both at some of the biggest peaks and the lowest lows, is at the end of the day, I think for me, this right here, I think this is just like the better version of what this is the better version of what I'll get. This is what gives me the better, what's the word I'm looking for? Fulfillment. When I end this stream today, I'll be proud of it. I'll be happy about it. It didn't need to get thousands of views, thousands of viewers. I'll be happy with it. I'll know that I made an impact. I'll know that I helped somebody else out. I'll know that my day will go good because of this happening. And that's my personal focus now. Whether it's making somebody laugh, whether it's being fucking raw, whether it's just giving a little advice, whether it's a little banter, whether it's learning from somebody else, something from somebody else in here. I know that this will be the best for me. And look, this might not be the best for everybody. You know what I mean? But I'll focus on this, if that makes sense. I don't know. I work in the medical field, 1000% like that. People are, yeah. Oh, dude, my sister works in the medical field and she works her ass off. She's working to get her doctorate right now. And dude, even like we think this is such a social media world that people act like this. No, this is just human nature. This is human nature. In society, the people that don't have will always try to find a reason to shit on the people that have. And most of the time, majority of the time, the people that have is because they worked from it. And those people will always try to take that down. Always try. Anyways, yapping. Let's do Mr. Motivation real quick. Motivation, are you here still? I know Tyler's here. I want to check up with Tyler's stuff. Tyler B. Wait, what? Oh, these are the 2 years. God damn it. I'm gonna yap so long that motivation left. Tyler, wait. Tyler, what are we doing here? Where's the magic stuff? No, don't stress about it. Don't stress about it because I've already gone over the time. My family is waiting on me right now. So I do need to get going. But I wanted to check in with Tyler's stuff anyways. To be honest, I love the changes you've been doing. It's killer to see. Dude, I've been just having fun. I've just been having fun. Like the other day, I uploaded a random fucking like talking about the Sony video. It's fun, man. It's just what I like. It's just what I like. So Tyler, talk to me. Cause like last you talked to me about everything, you were going to start going hard with the magic content. But it looks like, so when I click your page, you got a lot of other things going down. So what's going on? I do want to see your stream intro. Oh, it's like, oh, I thought it was like a stream intro animation. The reviews are for the premium tier peeps. Sparks, we got to make sure we check you out. Oh, shit. BK fucking joined today? What? When did that happen? What? God damn, it's hot in here too. Tyler, talk to me. What's going on? 1 second, guys. I gotta turn on the AC. Yeesh. Well, I guess while we wait, what's motivation got going on? What's Mr. Motivation got going on? Well, hold on. Actually, he just messaged back. So the magic is kept separate, and I've debated merging both. The magic I slacked on. I worked harder on the business part and shows. So, see, the only thing that confuses me about when you say that. Okay, so this is the only thing that confuses me. So your YouTube channel is literally Magic by Tyler. And yet your Tyler Reed page is where your magic is. So, and also too, then you got Magic Reacts, Magic Vlogs. I take blame in some of this because I know you be seeing me make a lot of channels. I'm trying to stop doing that shit, dude. And this comes down to the constantly trying to fucking find the rhythm of wanting to do all the things I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I take a lot of blame in because I know you've been active for a long time. Like this is the only thing that's confusing. So your whole entire branding is Magic by Tyler. But then when I go to that page, that's not where that is. This is, you know, like streaming. This is just like would be typical any other streamer type stuff. And I know the magic stuff has to be hard to keep up with. You secured the name a while ago, but you're gonna keep it all on Magic by Tyler TV. Like even this, like so you're gonna start redoing this stuff onto this one. Is that your plans with that at some point? Because you've heard my take. I know you're a good content creator. I know you get it. Like some of your thumbnails are good. You get the branding aspect. Like all of this shit is great. But it's like the identity thing, which I relate with so much. You know, what are you trying to be? What are you actually trying to grow in? What are you actually trying to get a following in? Like if you could ideal picture of yourself, Tyler, introduce yourself as, what would it be? Would it be a streamer or would it be a magician? Or would it be a, you know, magician who streams, you know what I mean? I think you gotta like, while, and a good example of this, I like to use him is Craig Adams. Craig Adams blew up doing his hiking videos. But if this motherfucker doesn't go live every now and then, and so he'll also utilize his live streams to talk about his trips. But I've seen this guy go live and just say, fuck it, I'm going to go live and play some games with the community. And like on a channel with 800,000 subscribers, yeah, that stream might only get 30 fucking viewers, 40 viewers. But those are 30 to 40 people of his community where he's just hanging out and doing that. And I think he just unlists those streams specifically and then keeps up these ones that would be more related to the main content that he does on his channel. So like my only thing, like with a lot of people like yourself that you like to do so many different things, is like you don't have to make this side of the things be the overall presentation. I mean, I myself could be taking a lot of that advice too, and could say like, I don't necessarily need to be keeping the gaming stream so big on this channel. Full-time magician that streams on his downtime while not traveling or at a show. But see, like you see the problem with this, right, Tyler? When I come to your page, I don't see anything magic. You just have the branding Magic by Tyler. So you want that for yourself, but like you're putting that into a whole different area. You're separating it completely. Which, by the way, Tyler's done Magic to me live. He's good. And I know this side of things is tough to like go on tour and get people to watch it. But like at the core, Tyler, you gotta commit to the shit in some way. And obviously, like if I could just tell you with the snap of a finger, hey, here's how you do it to instantly become successful, like that would be the great thing. The business stuff I have separate, so clients see the magic and show stuff, not gaming. I don't know. Yeah, but the thing is like, okay, like look at the For You. The first thing I'm introduced with is something related. But then, so like, is this magic related too? You get what I'm saying? And then you got a reaction video here. You're pulling so much into so many things, it's confusing. I don't know what I'm looking at. You look at your page as somebody who's just never found you before. And they have 5 minutes to understand who you are. Do you think they're going to understand it? Like, honestly, do you think they're going to understand this? Because I'm not going to lie. Before I met you, I didn't know you actually did magic. I think I told you that, didn't I? I had no idea. I thought it was just like a metaphor. Like a metaphor to your content. I had no idea that you actually did magic and you were actually good at it. I would just really, and like, I just think there's other ways, and this is where the AI comes into play, man. This is where like watch, dude, you can just, I don't think I'm logged in on this one. Like you could literally go to AI and say, I'm a up and coming magician and I don't have the time and resources right now to constantly put out magic videos in public, which would be, I think, your goal, right? What are some ideas of things that I could do to keep a YouTube channel active while being a magician? Do you get what I'm saying? What up, Marine? I'm just saying, like, you're not thinking outside the box of ways to where you can entertain people. And I don't agree with what Jin says to an extent. I'm saying, like, you shouldn't even be doing some of these other videos. It's a waste of your time because that's not your goal. And you reacting to, like, again, this goes back to the Miller PC thing. You should be creating a schedule. You should have a day where you react to other magicians on stream. Easy content right there. Easy live stream shit. There should be a day where you react. There should be a way where you can figure out a way in gaming to incorporate your magic. I don't know what that entails for you, but if there's a verbal magic trick, if there's verbal magic tricks that you can learn, you can do that. But yeah, I think, bro, I think you are pulling yourself too many places, man. And I don't blame you. You've been watching me for years, and I've done that, and we've all done that, and we get ahead of ourselves. But like, here's the reality of the situation. This is who you want to be. You've said that multiple times. You want to be Magic by Tyler. You like magic. You love it. I've seen you in person. You have a real talent and a real skill set. In person, you weren't nervous. You were really upfront. You did your magic very smoothly. You could be great at this. You are wasting a lot of your time doing shit that is not building this. Yeah, the reacts would do well for sure. You need to get rid of the vlogs. You need to get rid of the reacts, and you need to either get rid of Tyler Reed or make Tyler Reed your main page. It doesn't matter. 200 subscribers in the world of YouTube is fucking nothing right now. You can reset. You need to put this everywhere, and in 2026, you need to make a game plan, a real one. You need to sit down over the next couple weeks and make a real game plan. You need to get a notepad out, and you need to come up with ideas of how you can make a schedule work. And that schedule is in between you doing the IRL stuff. So if you can only shoot for one IRL video a month, okay, it is what it is. That's what it is coming into 2026. That's your game plan. You can only do one IRL video a month. That's all you can afford. That's all you can budget. That's all you can take time to do. In the other downtime, you need to be focusing on how do you do a live stream a week, a little reaction, but nonetheless, your entire page needs to be so fucking clear that this guy is into magic and he wants to grow as a magician streamer. So that way, leading up to your bigger videos, you have a funnel into that shit. But like, oh, this right here, like this shouldn't even be on this channel, brother. This shouldn't even be here. Streamer finds best fast food. This shouldn't even be here, dude. It has nothing to do with what you're doing. Cozy Friday? You brother, you watch me long enough. You know better. You know better. This should be, that Cozy Friday should have been you reacting to viewers' submissions of magic stuff. Another great example, another great idea is what do other magicians do? I can tell you right off the top of my head, I know what some other magicians do. They do puzzles. Why don't you incorporate puzzles into your shit at some point? You know what I mean? X, y'all listen up. Biggie helped 2 years. I scrapped certain type of thumbnail, diversified content. X is killing it, man. I love X's stuff. I love X's stuff. I also love X as a person because me and X don't agree on some things. He's educated me on shit. I've educated him on shit. But at the end of the day, I respect his hustle. He respects my hustle. And we are two creators that exist in a world where we fuck with each other because I love people like that. So do I merge everything? Brother, yeah, because that's what you want to do. You don't need me telling you that. You just told me what you wanted. When I asked you if you introduced the best version of yourself, what would that be? You told me exactly what it would be. You told me exactly what it would be. And not gaming? Yeah, I mean, unless you can make gaming magic in some way. Now, magic, there's nothing wrong with you having a night where you just play games with your community that you're building. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what I'm saying that's why I'm saying with Jin, like, well, I'll disagree a little bit. There's nothing wrong with you having a community night. I think that's where a lot of people get a little too stressed about this. Like let's take X, for example. Like X, oh my God, I butchered that name. Like X, he does a lot of, conspiracy thing. No, I'm just playing. It's just man shit, man. It's just man shit. And I love some of this shit. It's just man shit, brother. It's just fucking man shit. But like, there's nothing wrong if X wanted to have a night a week where he just played some games to his community, and he'd have every right to either keep them public so some people could watch or some wouldn't. You just have to understand that those videos might not do as well. Like, you might build a following in Magic, but you still like gaming. First and foremost, gaming, this is the thing too, man, especially in our space, you don't have to put everything on the fucking camera. I like, over the last couple of years, I've tried to tell people this too, as they had other talents and other abilities. Like, dude, you also don't have to fucking put everything you do in front of a lens. Like gaming, if you just love gaming, that could be something that you just do on the side, dude. And there's some power in that too. There's some power in just being something else and just focusing on that and then just enjoying the shit off the stream. I have a couple Gamba content creators that I've talked to over the years that I've helped. They were doing gambling and streams and gaming and stuff. And what they did is they just full on were like, you know what? I'm going to be a gambling content creator. And they focused on that. And that has built enough brand and monetary gain in their life to where they just game in the evenings. I mean, case in point, look at Jayhawk. Jayhawk plays games. Jayhawk plays games with us in the evenings and shit and just chills in Discord. Jayhawk don't be putting gaming content on his fucking shit. So when he games, it's just full fucking relaxation. It's just him and the boys hanging out. There's no stress about it. There's no need about it. So it's like also too, Tyler, like you don't have to make that content, man. Like that can just be for you. Like, you know, a lot of people wondered why I stopped doing the vlogs, which you guys were so fucking supportive in that. And, you know, as of lately, I just, you know, like today, I'm going to be with the fam today, right after I shut this down. And you get to a point where like, I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to shove a camera in people's face to enjoy that side of my life. It's none of your business. It just is what it is. That's my time. That's, you know what I mean? I know you guys liked the vlogs and you were super supportive of that channel. But I was just taking a part of my life that I really enjoy and I was turning it into a job more. And it is just not really a reason for that. There's just not really a reason. But yeah, when it comes to your channel, man, bro, you know what to do. You're just torn. You just love content creation so much. You're just trying so hard to just throw everything at the wall. And there's nothing wrong with that because leading up to this point, it's made you creative. It's given you the ability to be in front of a camera. It's just time to lock it in 2026, man. It's time to lock it in. I told you a while ago, the magic shit, dude, you're good at it. You got to go after that shit, man. You have to. There is nothing stopping you from being in front of like people's televisions or being at your own show in Vegas. There's nothing stopping you. You're stopping yourself. You got to lock in, though. You got to lock in this year. Go in, all in on it. Yeah, now everyone is cool with a camera in their face all the time. I can't even get the missus to hop on stream for a minute, but she loves to make a minute-long IG. There you go, man. There you go. That's just your thing. Motivation got the good setup going. Got a good page going. I always like to make sure I criticize if I come to your page and it's I can't tell what's going on. I'm gonna fucking slap the shit. No, I'm just kidding. But like you gotta get a header. We got some information. Best gamer in my house. That's funny. That's funny. What up, Tonzi? Yeah, we had a lockdown fucking kick because it's kick. You know what it is. What's up, Isaac? Hello. Horv, you missed the entire YouTube workshop stream, but this will be public, guys, if you want to check it out on YT. Tonzi, hello, top of the schmeat. Top of the schmeat. So what are you working on, motivation? What are you attempting here? Are you just been doing some of the shorts and live streaming on YouTube? What have you been doing? The fuck is B42? Mostly streaming and shorts. So question, do I keep the names on Kick and Twitch and have it push to Tyler Magic and let the Magic... Wait, push to Tyler Reed Magic and let the Magic by Tyler die off? I mean, you're just talking branding shit at that point. That's a you question. That's just personal preference, brother. Like, what do you want it to be? Do you want it to be Tyler Reed Magic, or do you want to do Magic by? There's no right or wrong with that. I think everybody in chat can also vouch with that. If Tyler was creating good Magic content that like got you guys in, would you care what that name difference is? Whether it said Tyler Reed Magic or Magic by Tyler? That's just branding. Or is Magic by Tyler for SEO? The SEO is in the titles and shit. You're just talking about branding. Whatever you stick with and stay with, that's what people will end up knowing you as. Because I know if people search for me after a show, it's easier to find Tyler Reed Magic over Magic by Tyler. Well, just a little bit of advice with that. You can just put Tyler Reed Magic, and Tyler Reed as your channel tags. And those become searchable as a connection to whatever brand your at name is. People don't just search you only by your at name, just a heads up. So that's where channel tags are very, very important. And also, too, what you can start to do is in every one of your videos in the tags as well, Tyler Reed Magic, Magic by Tyler Reed, Magic by Tyler, spaces, like just make 10 tags for your channel. Like, imagine if somebody was searching you, what would they search? Put that in your channel tags, put that in every one of your video tags, and call it a day. That doesn't matter at that point. Yeah, it's all personal preference. B42 is the current unstable build of Project Zomboid. I don't know what that means. What the fuck is that game? I mean, your thumbnails and titles are good because of the fact that it's not this is where a lot of people go wrong. Which, by the way, your AI stuff is actually really good. You kind of, I see that you kind of like switched up lately. These are kind of crazy. These are actually like really, really good. And then these are kind of different. Your titles could use a little bit of work. I would, and again, this is how you can use ChatGPT. I need to stream more, but long form is king for me right now after the kids go to sleep. Yeah, it just works, right? X just works. I think your titles could use a little work. Just a little bit. But it looks like you're also getting pushed. Yesterday, your stream got 1,000 views. That's on long form, right? Which pretty good. I do struggle with titles sometimes. Dude, AI is your best fucking friend. AI is your best fucking friend. So you opened up with like what would be I would open up with the Project Zomboid 40 B42 as like the opener. Or even like, dude, somebody that I'm just gonna fucking really shout out and say like, you guys should be, I think he does his live titles just so right. And this is also why people like this, their VODs get so much attention. So every one of his titles to his Arc Raiders streams are like a term of, how do I say this? It's like a what a long form title would be. Arc Raiders future look bright. Arc Raiders is about to change in a big way. But you see like how, so you're still kind of doing this, and this is like the Twitch brain rot. You're still trying to get creative with the title name to like try to lure people in, the good, the bad. Well, actually, that title's not that bad. And then lo and behold, that fucking stream did well. But like an example is like just switching it up is like you could have done like Project Zombie B42, the good, the bad, the ugly, and just that's it. Zomboid B42 multiplayer is here. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that these are bad. It's just like where it's bad is like it's time we escape Tarkov for too long. Escape from Tarkov with the you put the at name of somebody else. It's like this could have easily been like surviving and trying to escape from Tarkov or you know what I mean? Like you can do that or. But also, too, like, it's hard to criticize your page because I think you're doing pretty well, actually. Like, you're staying consistent. Your thumbnail, your shorts are direct. The thing with the shorts is, I would say, change your titles, too. Let's see what a popular one did. Yeah, friends help friends escape from Tarkov. Also, too, little thing with shorts that a couple of people have been seeing some good response from. Remember this list, boys. Remember this list. Upload from the YouTube short if you're doing gaming shorts. So like especially for you, motivation. Upload directly from the YouTube shorts or the YouTube Studio app. Step 1. Step 2, make the title direct to the game, direct to the clip. You know, like on one of my recent ones, it was like Battlefield versus Call of Duty. It's just you need that, like teaching little bro the ways of project. Like you gotta imagine somebody's scrolling and it's like you have 5 seconds to fucking hook them in. 5 seconds to get them to stay and watch. Where's the audio in this?
You can grab the plunger in the bathroom to use the plunger on the toilet first so you get poison damage. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a good hook. That's a good video hook.
To be a weapon.
Oh, bro, don't tell me the fun time. Oh, buddy. They don't stand.
That's a good, yeah, more like 0.5. It's true. You have the smallest time. So teaching little bro the ways of,
Check it out. Let's go make you a bag. So come to these curtains right here.
like I would say a better title for like this is just an example. Better title for this is did you know this about Project Zomboid? Did you know you could do this in Project Zomboid? Project Zomboid's biggest mystery, or you know what I mean? Like something that's just an instant encapsulation to the clip. But again, to AI, dude. AI. You can literally type, I need a YouTube short title that would want somebody to click and stay. This is what I did in the short. And it will give you like pretty good options. It will give you a lot of good options. AI is so slept on, boys. But okay, upload directly from your Shorts app or from the YouTube Studio app when it comes to Shorts. Make the title direct, and if you can make it questionable, like to elicit a reason for somebody to be like, let me answer this. That's good. Number 2, 5 hashtags. Where can I can't remember on desktop where I can go to look at the description. There we go. When teaching the new guy, make sure you give him you can even get rid of this. 5 hashtags that relate to your the short. Make 4 of them like Project Zomboid, 42. Again, AI. What you should just do is you should just go to AI. You should ask for the title that you should use for the specific clip that you have, and you should ask it based off of how do I get somebody to watch this. It doesn't matter. I just use I use ChatGPT, Google AI, Gemini. It doesn't matter. Whatever AI, there's enough metadata out there to where it's going to give you some good responses. But you say like for a YouTube Shorts, I need a title based off of this clip. So upload from the Studio app, get a title from AI. Don't put a description in there. Find 4 hashtags relevant to the clip that you're uploading. Ask AI, and then also for the 5th hashtag, include hashtag shorts. Okay. Next step, go to gaming. Don't put the specific game. Don't put Project Zomboid. Just do gaming in general. Just gaming in general. Don't isolate the short to a specific category within gaming. Let it open it up a little bit. And also don't put any tags in the actual tag section of the YouTube video, of the YouTube short video. Like you know the tag box where you can do tag keywords? You know that area? Just don't put anything in there. A lot of people, I've been finding a lot of success on YouTube Shorts lately doing that. Is there a certain reason uploading on Studio? Not really. It's just like a paranoia thing that's going on right now in the gaming part, to where if you use, because they're promoting that. The thing is, it goes back to the points that I always give you. When a site pushes a product, use the product because they want people to be successful at that product. It's just like talking about the dual stream output. People are like shitting on that thing, but YouTube's going to want to push it. YouTube's going to want to push it, which means they're going to want people to shine in it. They're going to want people to advertise it, which means the early adapters of that thing are going to do well. Yeah, there you go. Okay, then that works. I tried the no game title, then the short flopped. Less than 100 views in 24 hours. Yeah, let it ride. Just let it ride, dude. Just let it ride. Be more direct. Be more direct. Use okay. Okay. So do this, Mr. Motivation. Look at it this way: instead of using the gaming title in the description of the video, use the title of your short as the gaming title. Does that make sense? Like, do that here. Here's what I'll just invite. Well, what you could always do, if you just don't trust me. If you don't trust me, that's fine. But over the next few weeks, take the same exact YouTube short. Here's a little side hack for you guys too. Take the same exact so on your next YouTube short, do it your typical way. And do it the way that I'm suggesting. But before you make the video public, go into the Studio app on your desktop and click Don't Notify Subscribers. So that way your short is just getting pushed out into the fucking abyss. So that way you can not alert your audience that you're uploading 2 shorts, but then you can kind of essentially test it. Do that for a month and just see. And hey, maybe for you, maybe it'll just be better to do Zomboid. I'm just telling you what a lot of people are doing in gaming right now. A lot of people are finding success not tying their game to a directory, just doing the gaming directory in general. But also too, their titles are really, really good. And that's the hard part. Like, I don't know anything about Zomboid to where like I can instantly tell you like what would be to elicit the click or the response. So uploading YouTube shorts from Twitch is bad. You can upload YouTube shorts from Twitch. What? I wouldn't upload anything from fucking Twitch. Dude, guys, yeah, AI is insane. AI is insane. Did I see fucking peeps up in this chat a second ago? You offering other exam? Get the fuck out of here. You mother trucker. You mother trucker. But I mean, dude, motivation, you're kind of just doing your thing, man. You need to just keep doing it. You need to just keep doing it and keep fine-tuning it, dude. Yeah, like once the clip on Twitch, they have the option to upload strictly from Twitch to TikTok, YouTube, and I think Instagram. I wouldn't use that shit, no. But like, Sage, welcome to the members club. Just to be clear, by the way, to answer your question, we were talking about shit. The people that we're going over today are premium members on the channel. Just a heads up. Just a heads up. Now, listen, if you don't want to do that right now and you just want to hang out over the next couple weeks and come into these streams, feel free to hold off. Feel free to hold off, dude. And because you didn't know that, you're like, oh, what the fuck? I don't want to be a member. You can cancel your membership today and have it taken off. Heads up, Google AI can watch your video and give you a little also too, guys, in the YouTube Studio app now, there's a little star at the top of your analytics on desktop. I don't know if it's on mobile yet, but on your desktop, YouTube Studio, you have AI built into your channel now, and you can literally ask that. Anyways, guys, I apologize. I'm actually having a lot of fun with this, but I have family in town. I'm gonna go hang out with them. I gotta cut it here. I appreciate you guys being so patient with these. Again, we're gonna look at shooting for these every Saturday. So that way, you know, moving forward, friendly reminder for everybody that's a member, no matter what. One of the perks of being a member is just for funsies. I'm going to start giving you guys, monthly wallpapers. So be on the lookout probably tomorrow on, in the YouTube posts section on my channel and in the Discord YouTube members section on the Discord channel. We'll have, some wallpapers out there for you guys. To download, you want to use for your shit. So like, for example, this one will be coming out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This one and the, Nobody Cares, Work Fucking Harder. I'll probably just drop these in the first month together. Give you guys Give you guys 2. Use them at your. You want to fucking use them. You want to fucking use them. You don't want to use them. You don't want to use them. It is what it is. It's just I wanted to find some way to like kind of like start giving back to the people that support the channel. I'm like, you know what? We got some wallpapers. Also 2. Like for example, here is one today. Be on the lookout on my store. You notice how this is what the camera looks like. Sony A7 IV. We're all from camera, and this is Big Schmeat. This is the Big Schmeat LUT, which will be coming out in a LUT pack here soon on the site. Maybe hold off on getting the old ones. I'm going to have a little bit of a discount coming around the new year when I finally launch this new version. These LUTs will work for live streams and YouTube videos. I will probably have either a live stream or a video explaining how to use them in Premiere and OBS. So yeah, be on the lookout for those things. What else? Yeah, if I don't see you guys this week, Merry Christmas, everybody. Listen, gang, I'm gonna say this, especially when we talked about the negativity stuff today, and especially in light of, I don't know if you guys seen what happened this week. A race car driver, it actually just happened down the road from me. A race car driver, Greg Biffle, unfortunately, him and his entire family died in a plane crash this week. I know it sucks to end off just trying, bringing this up, kind of a negative after being positive. But I think it's crucial, especially this time of the year, the fact that this happened right around the holidays, literally the fact that they were flying somewhere to visit somebody for Christmas. Guys, don't take this shit for granted, man. Spend some time with your family this year. I know we stress about a lot of these things. Any fellow content creators out there, we stress on how to grow our brands. We stress on how to grow our streams and our socials and dealing with negative people on the internet. We stress about all these fucking stupid, retarded things that will not matter in 10 years. And we do it so much to the extent that we don't live in the moment a lot, and it passes by so quick, so quick. It's Christmas week. Take some time off this week, hang out with some friends, hang out with some family, have some laughs, get your shit ready for the new year, man. I'm not a big fan of like waiting for the new year to start some shit, but we are in that 2-week time frame right now where it's right around the corner. It is the holidays. Take some time and hang out with some family. These are the most important parts of your life. None of all this shit that we talked about today will matter when you guys are 70, 80 years old. If you're lucky enough to live that long, all that's going to matter is the memories that you build with people. That's going to be really the thing that matters. So take the time to fucking enjoy yourself this week. Have a little fucking fun with your family and friends. And yeah, let's fucking lock it in for 2026. It's going to be a big fucking year for a lot of us in here. So get fucking ready, because I'm telling you guys right now, anybody that's slacking in 2026, I ain't fucking taking the shit. I ain't taking the shit. You guys gotta lock in. Will matter if I retire at 55. It will matter even more if you retire at 55, because if you retire at 55, the only thing you're gonna care about is putting yourself in a position to be with the people that you love, because those memories are gonna be the things that you're gonna want to have the most at that point in your life, because you're not gonna know what the fuck to do. So anyways, love y'all. Merry Christmas, motherfuckers, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Appreciate y'all. Bye. Thundercock is an amazing person. Thanks for the 50 gifted. Love you guys. Bye.